back to school. Hey guys, it's Maddie, and today I'm going to be doing a freshman advice video. This is my first back to school video, which I have mixed emotions about because I like making these videos, but that also means we're going back to school, which isn't very fun. But I know that a lot of you are going into your freshman year, which can be scary, and my freshman year sucked, and this is why I'm making this video, so I can help you get through it and learn from my mistakes and just help you navigate through high school. Yeah, let's get started. So the first thing that I want to clear up that's a myth is that upperclassmen hate freshmen, I guess. That's a lie. I think they make up that rumor to kind of scare freshmen, but like honestly no one really cares about the freshmen. They kind of just brush them off to the side. And honestly, you don't need to be afraid of upperclassmen. Like, if you're nice to everyone and if you don't pick fights and if you just leave the upperclassmen alone, then you don't have a problem. It's not a big deal. The next thing I want to move on to is navigating through the school. On my first day of high school, it took me about 20 minutes to get to my first class because it was like in a little corner and I couldn't see that it was the room number, and I went in circles in this hallway for forever. And most schools, they kind of label like this is the 200 and 300 hallway, or this is the 900 hallway, you know, just to like give you a general idea. And don't be afraid to ask, because literally there will be hall monitors standing everywhere just answering questions of where classes are at. Because they know that there's freshmen and they're new and they don't know the school very well. And that's why I also recommend going to your open house. Your open house, you go and you can get your schedule and you can walk around, kind of get familiar with the school, meet a few teachers, and you can also look at the different clubs. And I really recommend signing up for a club. My thing that I did at school that I'm still doing is dance. My school's doing block schedule. I have like 3 different dance classes, and then I have dance outside of school, so I didn't really do that many clubs. I just did dance. But if you are into like foreign languages, or if you want to do cheer, or if you want to do like chess club, or just anything you want to do, I definitely recommend signing up for a club, because that is the perfect way to make friends. You sign up for a club with people with similar interests with you, then you can make friends and connect with other people. Regarding your classes, I definitely recommend that you get a separate notebook for each class, and to get a binder for your homework, because high school is definitely different from middle school, and your teachers aren't going to be constantly nagging you to get your grades in and to turn your work in. They don't care. They hand out assignments. If you don't get them in, you fail. They enter their grades. They don't try and set you up for success because they're preparing you for college. But just stay on your homework and make sure you're organized with notebooks and binders and folders and dividers, and just make sure you have all of your school supplies. If you're like missing a few things, it's not a big deal. They tell you what they want for their class and you just write it down and go buy it at the store. So yeah, if there's a football game or volleyball or basketball or whatever that night or whatever, and you want to go, like you're thinking about going with some friends but you don't know, or maybe you don't even have friends yet, you're thinking about going by yourself, please go. I knew so many people that just didn't go to football games or anything like that. It's not fun when you do that. Honestly, football games are so much fun. You go with some friends, or you can meet or talk to people there if you don't necessarily want to go with anyone, and they'll sell food and you can watch the games and you can support your high school and kind of get used to it. Because I know I got switched last minute into a different high school and I wasn't really feeling it, but now I'm totally for my school and I love where I go. So please just go to football games and different activities. And even the school dances. I personally didn't go to school dances because the only one I would have been able to go to was homecoming. I was at a church dance that day, and I just would rather go there than go to the school dance because a lot of my friends were in the church with me, so we just went to the church dance. But if you don't have anything going on, like go to the dances, and even if you like don't have a date, like just go with your friends. Like there's nothing wrong with doing that. Try and do your homework every single night and try to do things ahead. There's not really homework when I go to school except for in my math class because I had an evil teacher. In every other class I didn't have any homework. the rule was like you finish your classwork, and if you don't finish it, it's homework. So I really recommend doing that and trying to finish your homework in class, so that way when you get home you can relax and you don't have to worry about it. Because I know I procrastinate all the time and I would just put my homework off, but it's really important to do it because that carries your grade a lot when you get a bad grade on tests. Anyway, just keep up on your homework and your classwork, and even though you can screw off in class sometimes, there's a time and a place for it. So if you're try and take notes when your teacher's lecturing, don't go on your phone and go on Snapchat, even though I did that all the time. If you have a class that you're struggling in, then pay attention. Just like really like focus. If you are on your phone that whole class, then you miss things and then you get a bad grade. And I know for me personally, if I missed a day of school, I missed a lot because they were always teaching something new every day, most of my teachers at least, and they like I'd have to come back and catch up while still trying to learn the new stuff they're teaching that day. So it just got really hard. So just try and stay ahead of everything, so that way if you do get sick or you have to miss school, that you can come back prepared. If you are going out of town and you know ahead of time, then make sure to ask your teachers for some extra homework or classwork or whatever's going to be going on in the future, and they'll give that to you and you can do it while you're on vacation. So when you come home, you can turn it all in and your grades shoot back up. Because I know when I go on vacation, which is literally all the time, grades would drop. They'd be at all A's and B's and they'd drop down to F's, and I'd have to turn in all my late work so get them back up there. So just really, really try and do that. And obviously, this is really cheesy, but be yourself. Like, don't be friends with people that you don't actually want to be friends with, I guess. And don't try too hard for people. Don't cross oceans for people who won't jump puddles for you. So that was all for this video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you liked it, then give me a thumbs up and let me know that you did. And after back to school, I've got Halloween videos coming, which will be fun. And yeah, that's it. Leave a comment down below telling me when you start school. And I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!